You know it, man. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show. We are here, man, and I'm with my brother, Jason Martin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
What's
my
going
boy.
on? What's happening?
Good to see you, man.
Good seeing you too, man.
How you feeling?
Great.
Yeah. I see you on the. Yeah, I mean, you're always nonstop, bro. Always.
Yeah. But I'm really outside
Right now, you outside.
Yeah, more than I've been for a long time.
About to release this new project, you and Quik, man. Compton for show in the building, man.
Yeah, it's up. Chupacabra. June 14th, yes.
Yo, the album is sounding amazing, man. I had to thank you for, let me get that early press play. I know you did the listening, event last night. Looked crazy.
Yeah, man. It's been a dope ride, man. We had a couple of back-to-back crazy nights. Again, my compadre would be here, but one of the nights got really crazy. So,
hey, man, a classic.
Man, shout out to the bro, though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, talk to me about the name of the project, Chupacabra, man.
Well, if you guys are familiar with Chupacabras, it's like this urban legend, this myth. Right. These things that you've heard about, but everybody's kind of nervous about, but nobody's ever seen them. I've seen 3 of them before in my life, but
real shit.
I think I have.
Okay, in the house.
No, me and Bad Luck got this joke. I'd be like, man, the Chupacabra is on Mahalla Drive. It was something we used to say all the time when we was high as fuck. So,
got it.
But I was thinking, man, it's kind of the messaging behind it. It's like this urban myth, this legend of these guys that you kind of hear about, but you never really see them.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of stuff behind the scenes as far as everybody's kind of terrified of them.
Yeah. Oh,
when it comes to the studios, when it comes to music, the whole play. So I was able to kind of mix them up together. And it was like, they're goat killers.
Yeah, I know.
So, the goats all know who we are too.
That part,
and they don't really want no smoke if we really gonna go there neither. So I thought it was a cool play on all of these things, what I'm saying? I think it was a dope play on
For sure. I see the parallel. Now that you break it down, especially knowing your history in studio sessions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, man, you
Quik too.
Yeah, Quik as well. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
For sure, man, to see y'all collaborate on this project. How did it go from hey, we should do this to really press and record and get in that studio?
Accident.
Facts?
Yeah, I was end of the year. I'm working out. Some people go to the gym. I go to the studio. I'm just gonna do songs just to keep my mind sharp.
Yeah.
He ended up FaceTiming. He like, what you doing? I'm recording. He like, man, pull up. I just got a crib.
Crazy.
I'm like, all right, let me pack this shit up. He's like, you got a studio with you? I'm like, yeah, I keep one. I get over there. He's like, man, pull it out. So we put it in this living room. I'm playing joints. He's like, man, that shit fire, man. Whoa. He's like, man, come back tomorrow. Play some more. I'm like, hop on something. Like, man, fuck this. I'm retired. I'm not doing shit. I just got this house. I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
He was like, but come back. So then I came back and it was a new mic up. Like, all right. He's like, we fucking around on that. Then I come back the next day. It's another piece of equipment.
Ooh.
So now he's building around me, everything you need, keyboards, different shit. He's like, yeah, man, we gonna do it. Then I'll come back, it'll be a verse on something after he said he wasn't rapping.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, this is getting kind of serious. I look at we got 8-9 records done. I called Jay Worthy up. I'm like, bro, come fuck around. He tells me that he's A&R some projects, but he wants to really start doing it. I'm like, man, come on.
Yeah.
Then he came and just kind of lit the whole place up as far as bringing in features, ideas, different things. And now we look up, it's 40-something records sitting in the hard drive. And it's like, all right, I got to go find some business for it.
Yeah.
Then that happens, and then other things start happening, and he's like, well, shit, I guess I should retire more often. Then this happens. So, yeah, man.
Wow, here we are.
Yeah, we're here right now.
Chupacabra.
Yeah.
17 songs.
Yeah.
Dropping June 15th, man.
14th.
June 14th, the project will be out. Man, this is a really exciting moment, man, for hip-hop, for West Coast hip-hop, for Compton. And right now it just feels like everyone's really back unified, man. Yeah, man.
Like I said, we gotta thank Drake, man. I thank the boy. He bucked at the wrong kid one time.
Talk about it.
Shout out to Dot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dot for sure. We know Dot's, resume and type of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? When you was, I'll watch you on Twitter and social media. Kind of you just kind of had a tone of hold up. I was trying to tell niggas, there's some people you can play with, and then some people man, he raps, man. He's an MC's MC. Yeah, for sure.
He could care less about any of the other stuff. So when you run up on that, you better be ready.
Fully ready.
You better be ready.
You think Drake underestimated that a little bit?
I don't know why. I don't know how he could.
That's what I was over. I'm like, how did? Come on, we all know Dot's one of those ones.
Maybe he forgot. But
wrong people in the circle, not really.
Man, what a difference a week make, man.
What a difference.
It's kind of fucking crazy if you think about it, man. Yeah, man, the people was hit, man. I got Drake bots all in my... I'm like, bro, listen, I'm rooting for the homie.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that other shit going on, bro. We actually, fuck just Compton. We're from the exact same neighborhood. It's like a little tighter with us.
Okay. Talk about it.
So,
okay. Y'all really like locked in.
Yeah, it's like we can, man.
I remember 10 years ago, you know, we was in studio sessions and that, you know, friendship y'all already had, I was just like a fly on the wall, but I remember. But yeah, what can you talk to us about like those early days?
Oh yeah, man. You remember you put us all in that house, man. Terrace house, man. You kind of predicted the future.
That's crazy when I think back on that, you know, session of just, you know, where it was all going. Yeah, that was really like
y'all were calling. I forget what it was called, but y'all were basically picking who y'all thought the next 10 were.
Yeah. I remember we had thrown around some names, but yeah, it was like exactly the top 10.
Yeah, it was Dom. I met Dom there. It was
that's
Kendrick
where y'all
over
met,
there.
huh?
Yeah, we met there.
Wow. I remember Terrace Martin just cooking up, man.
Yeah,
Who else was over there? I remember it was getting tattoos.
Casey
Veggies, yep.
Nip fell through.
Yeah, God
a lot
bless,
of people,
man.
bro. It was
it. Dom was there.
Dub
Dub
pulled up. Dub pulled up.
That's right. We talked about that recently.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. You know, Terrence still got all them records too.
Bro, yeah. Every now and then I just, you know, knock on it. Yo, Terrence, pull the hard drive out, my boy.
But you saw back then with bro, like remember Dot's recording process was like. He
Unreal.
would sit over there and just be like doing this and just do the whole song.
Crazy.
Like the whole song.
The whole shit, man.
Nah, bro. And you don't want to fuck with that. You know, you just, it's so, that's what you get.
Hey, for real.
That's what you get, bro. That's what you get. But on some other shit, though, it did unify the city because we were watching who wasn't rooting.
Yeah, that part.
And texts were going around. Like, yo, where you at? What you on? Like, what's up?
Like that?
Yeah, like what we doing? Like, you know,
what side you on?
Yeah, we got somebody here. That's the home team that's going up against the world. What we doing?
I think that was a part that was definitely underestimated. Like, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, over there they knew, like, the type of camaraderie that happens when it's really go time.
I'll tell you this. I don't think we knew the type of camaraderie.
Well said.
I just, you know, I know what me and him have, and I know, you know, I've always been over with TDE and folks and everybody over there. But to see everybody else, like the text messages that we were just exchanging amongst the other artists, like, oh, you saw that? I'm like, he about to kill him. Watch. Ooh. It was like watching a very, very high intense basketball game.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, exactly.
But I kind of knew the coaching and the GMs, and I knew what was going to happen.
For sure.
I didn't know a few plays. Man, Dot's dotting, man. I tell you, man, that's a trained assassin.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Jason Martin's here.
Come on, man.
Shout out to DJ Quik as well. Got the new project, Chupacabra. 17 songs dropping on June 14th.
Yes.
I love how the project kicks off, man.
Yeah.
You in game, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the line? Too much down south, dick licking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, all that. East Coast niggas snitching, all of it.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Jay-Z, as you kind of noticed.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite songs, 22 Twos. So it's like an homage to that. And then Chuck, you know, he's still, regardless if he's our dysfunctional cousin from Compton.
Yeah, that's our brother.
Nobody can touch him, and we not letting go down bottom. He's just so
good on that.
Rapping.
Yeah, man. That's just one, you know, people ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, so just to kick that off like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to the point before we get into the party.
Vibes and the party.
Let's let everybody know what's happening.
No, I loved it. I love that energy, like right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? You said 40 songs or so y'all did together. Was it tough to narrow the project down?
Nah, not really, because it's a method to the madness. I'm more about flow than anything.
Of the cohesiveness of the project?
Cohesiveness, and I just understand like temperament of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the other stuff may be a little too advanced. You haven't heard Quik in what, 7 years?
Yeah.
His last album was Rosecrans.
Crazy, damn! It's already been 7 years.
Yeah. So because we went like we went musically
all the way.
I'm like, hold on, let's dial it down for the first go.
Right.
Let's get everybody kind of used to hearing you again, hearing us again. This group of people. And then part two, we can get crazy.
Super crazy.
If we go part
Next level, if you go part two.
We go part two.
Real quick, I just want to ask, Hearts of Men, produced by DJ Quik.
Right.
Was that easy to get like clear?
Yeah, how was that?
So
how was that process?
what happened was he didn't sample Hearts of Men over. He sampled the record that he originally sampled for Hearts of Men. So that took us out of having to worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It was a record that's not so popular, so that was easier to do. Like if we'd have just sampled Hearts of Men, it'd have been tough. Yeah.
But he produced Hearts of Men.
He produced Parts of Men, so he just went straight back to the sample, just sampled it again.
So good, man.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
You and Game snapping on that record.
Come on, man.
Beat is tough,
Yeah,
man.
Big Hit
You
came in there
Quik,
talking
yeah,
crazy.
Big Hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, man, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Man. We got a lot to talk about. My brother's here.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
so which goats need to look out? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Well, the goats that I respect as goats already know.
they know.
They know already.
For sure.
So nobody has to look out. We on their side.
Yeah.
We actually with them, but we talking about for anybody else
Just in case.
that may think otherwise, man. Nah, we still sharp as ever.
I like the energy. I like the energy.
Yeah, and we want all the smoke.
Whoo, you heard that? They want all that shit.
All that. And you know, humbly speaking.
Yeah, of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Like, we're not going to fight. Because I notice when Cali people say shit, everybody think we talking about fighting and gangs.
Gangs, right?
Just the jams, bro. Y'all ain't got to get nervous. Don't nobody want nothing from you niggas. It ain't that deep. We're talking music.
Okay.
And it's
I
cool.
like that, yeah.
But y'all don't want no smoke.
So, when it comes to ghostwriting and reference tracks, man, what's your opinion on that in hip hop? Because I know you've been on, you know, in all types of sessions, man.
Right.
What do you, you know? There's just so much going around the internet right now in terms of those two things. What's your thoughts on ghostwriting in hip hop?
I'm not big on the term. I think the ghost part
Right.
is cap. It should never have been ghost. That's like a hip hop, like a black hip hop thing.
Yeah, right.
And it needs to fucking stop. If you wrote, you wrote it.
That's it.
If you reference it, you reference it. Play the man, pay the man, say their name. Let's
Shout
do
them
it.
out, right.
It's not this deep. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Where did that come from?
it's a hip hop thing.
Yeah, it's
man.
only hip hop,
It's only
right?
hip
It's only hip
It's
hop.
only hip hop.
Beyonce has songs written for her.
Everybody we
Taylor
love.
Swift, you know what I mean? It's like all of the genres, but hip hop, it's like nasty to talk about.
And that's crazy because it's like each one teach one. It should be like more money, more credits for everybody involved. Like, why wouldn't you want to say the name of the person that helps you?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what makes you the GOAT is not how dope you are at rapping. It's like, how many people have you helped?
And you put on, yeah.
There.
So do you feel like, can you be at the top of hip hop? Like, can you be a GOAT in hip hop if you're getting assistance in any type of way?
I mean, we just watched one for 15 years. And nobody tripped. Like, nobody cared before. Like, let's not pick and choose when the rules apply.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm here because somebody whose life was so busy and decided, man, let me give somebody from Compton a chance.
Yeah.
If Snoop don't take that chance on me, I don't know if I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
So I'm never about to shit on that. I feel like we should be empowering that.
I heard
now, I think ghostwriting, the term, we negate that. Let's take that out.
Collaborating a better word?
I think collaborating is, I've never like wrote the song
Right.
for somebody. It's
Right.
like we sitting here like, all right, what you talking about?
Yeah, what you
They
want?
may put it together and I say, hey, well, how about we spit it this way? Or I may just like, or I got a hook. Or, oh, when you say that, put that here. Nah, bro, we're here to entertain. Like, imagine if Denzel was like, okay, this movie is about a policeman, now go.
Right.
No.
Right.
It's not
It don't be like that.
going to be the same.
Right. Yeah.
So we can't do that with our art form.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even dumb it down that way. Like, we get no Kanye West if he doesn't allow his team to do what he does.
to collaborate and have their hand involved. And same with Kanye behind the scenes in the early days. And he's
Right.
landing hands to whether it's Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, or vice versa. and
Nah,
stuff like
man,
that,
let's collaborate. Let's take that out of it. I think smart people know
Right.
there's no iron team.
I heard
think that only happens when niggas be popping that fly shit. And that's when it becomes a problem. Like, wait a minute. Don't run around here acting like you can't get served if you have a whole team, though.
That's the part
That's
where it
the
gets a little
issue.
tricky. Yeah. You can't fully
don't.
be out there talking that number one. I'm the, ain't nobody if you have that type of.
Unless you get a chance to show it in the battle.
Right.
And that's when you can talk it.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? That is when you can talk it. When
Yeah.
it's battle time, like, all right, I may have 95 guys writing for me. I'm like, but it's me and you right now. Let's run.
Let's roll. Let's
go.
rumble. Let's rumble.
What we gonna say then?
Yeah. For the people watching, can you explain what a reference track is?
A reference track is like more about the cadence. Sometimes there are words in it. Sometimes there are mumbles. If it was like, then the writer will come and say, Power 106, about to hit the licks. And so that's what it is. They're both styles of writing. It's like the music part of it. Like if a guitar plays the notes, a vocalist can hum notes.
True.
Like Drake does great cadence. So he has to have somebody that knows cadence to put those in, and he can fill in the words. But technically, they both wrote it.
Yeah, understood.
Like people think write is just word. No, we're right. This is music. It's really about sound.
That's why sometimes you'll see like writers credited, and you know they might not have actually said anything on the record.
No,
it's just more like it could have been a melody. It could have been
melody because the melody is the record. Like rap made it where the melody didn't have to be for a second, but then even now, you guys even hear y'all play more melodic stuff because that just hits the ear different.
Yeah.
But every rapper doesn't know notes. Yeah. So you need somebody to come in there and like give them that bop, and then like the good ones will sit there and write it out and get it together.
Yeah, thank you for breaking that
down. Yeah. I mean, I think, man, there's so much bread in hip hop, man. We got to stop with all of the. We just moved the goalposts for the people we like at the moment, and we got to stop.
Yeah, we got to stop. So you and Quik, man, hip hop duo in this, man.
Yeah.
Who would you say are 3 of your favorite hip hop duos of all time? Could be, you know, producer, rapper. Could be a group, right? No, we should do producer, rapper, I feel like.
Producer, rapper?
Yeah, producer, rapper duo, yeah.
I was like, so it's like, okay, I got another question. Is it like, when I say Kanye West is a producer, rapper, or Kanye and somebody?
Oh, Kanye and someone. So Snoop and Dre, you know what I mean?
Got it,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 of your favorite. Doesn't have to be. I'm not. No pressure.
Nah,
just like
I want that. I want that. Let me see. I love Pharrell and Snoop.
Yeah.
They just always
masterpiece. Every time.
They know how to just give us something we didn't know we wanted.
Yeah.
I liked Corrupt and Daz.
Come on.
I love that. Like that thing is kind of crazy.
Always.
And it's one more, huh? What the fuck? Dude, that's hard.
It's a tough one, huh?
That's hard.
I'll give you some ideas. And you
Come on.
Jay-Z, Timbaland.
Okay. Throw it in.
Dre and Snoop, of course.
Okay. Dre and Snoop.
You got Jay-Z and Pharrell. I guess you got Jay-Z and Kanye.
I think I like every time Pharrell is just with a rapper.
Yeah.
Because I like Jay-Z and Pharrell too.
Right.
I like Snoop and Pharrell. I love Snoop and Dre just because I have to.
Of course.
I'm not here without it.
Yeah.
I think underrated duo that didn't get a chance to really get out there a lot was Dre and Easy. I would have wanted to see what that
more
one
of
went.
that.
Yeah, that thing because that thing made it that we all sitting here.
For real. Man, isn't it crazy how far the lineage and the branches have brought, you know what I mean? Yeah. How about...
Oh, yeah. Woo.
You said Cash
Juvie and Manny is crazy.
Yeah.
Juvie and Manny is kind of crazy.
Juvie and Manny's crazy.
Yeah, they don't miss too much. There's so many of those. Yeah, that list can get crazy.
Yeah. Oh, no, it goes deep.
You got to dig the crazy.
Gangstar. Yeah. Nas and Primo.
I like Nas and Hit Boy a lot.
Nas and Hit Boy is.
Yeah, that was the one I didn't know was coming.
Right. We didn't know we needed that one, right? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I like Freddie and Madlib.
Yeah, Freddie and Madlib, I was going to say.
Good shit.
Good shit. Freddie and Madlib. Man.
Yeah, that list gets heavy.
Yeah, we'll be here all day.
How about Mount Rushmore of Compton MCs, man?
MCs or artists?
Let's just go artists. Let's go artists. Well, because I think if you do artists, we could put producers in there too, or... All right, we'll just do rappers.
Just rappers?
Just...
See, but they produce and rap too. So I got to have Quik for sure.
Okay.
Got to have Dot. Got to have Chuck. Rappers. I mean, I got to put Easy.
Come on. Oh, this is solid.
I mean, it got to be me. I'm not even playing like that.
It's 5 right there.
What you talking about?
All the smoke.
Say less. Man, yeah, the boy, me.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I feel like I'm in that as far as we talking about, like, with this.
With that pen.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
My boy Jason Martin is here. Chupacabra is the project. June 14th. Let's talk about some more, who else is featured on the project?
Damn.
CeeLo. Hit Boy. I'm sorry, Dom Kennedy.
Yes.
I'm loving Kate Renata's on the project, man.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
Man, you know, me and Kay, we secretly together through family.
I feel like
people.
I feel like there's a whole nother project or something coming out. As soon as I saw that name, I was like, I know what Jason's up to.
Man, listen, man. I mean, yeah, we definitely opened up the Rolodex for this one, man. I want to make sure Quik was surrounded by some different energies that we never heard him with. Yeah, like Absol, CeeLo, Gwen Bunn, Shiro, Kate Renata, Jay Worthy for sure, Channel Trez, Thundercat, Dom Kennedy, his son D Blake is on the project. DJ Drama, Meet the Whoops is on there.
The Free Nationals.
Free Nationals. Lil Jon, George Clinton, Sugar Free.
Wow.
We definitely not gonna leave that out. You hear what I'm saying?
What
a host of folks.
What have you learned from working with Quik? I mean, you've worked with him before, but this is this is a all-in project. What have you learned over the years from DJ Quik?
Oh man, with me and him, like again, I had the opportunity of doing Rosecrans.
Yeah.
I can just say the difference between then and now is that I'm like far more like seasoned on the production side.
Okay.
And in the business side of things, I know exactly why we're doing everything. Yeah. And I would say Rosecrans, I probably was the featured artist, and he was the producer. This one is kind of reversed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's more Quik verses on this project than me, for sure.
You brought it out for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, I have some production ideas. I just want to hear him on, and I want to put him with the Larry Junes and the Jerry West. I wanted to throw him in there, him and Kate Renata in the studio, like.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, this was I had the footage of them just like vibing. Like that was the one and only record we did. We were just like, all right, we got it.
Yeah,
that's it. We're straight. You know what I'm saying?
How about Snoop Dogg? What have you learned from Snoop, man?
Man, I was just with him last night again at this beautiful place, and I'm like, bro, you the only motherfucker that can do a Disney movie, and then open up a strip club with your wife,
right?
Then go to the White House and smoke weed. And then we turn on the Timberwolves game.
Yeah.
He's sitting there right now.
Wow, he does it
I'm like, bro, like, you are the most audacious artist of our time, and I love it because he is himself to the fullest. So I use that as something for me that I have to always remember that I need to do it. Because me, sometimes I'll kick back. You know what I'm saying? I won't step into the light.
Right.
Just because... I don't know. I like producing. I like seeing everybody else glow, but he teaches me to enjoy celebrity, enjoy the fact that you made it, and keep making it.
Keep going.
Him and Wiz exactly are that. Like Wiz is that other one on my ear. Like, bro, you can do both, bro. You can fucking be a great guy in the daytime and a damn fool at night, man. We're superstars. We're superstars, bro. So that's what Dog makes sure to understand and let everybody know around you who you are and what you bring to the table, so they won't forget.
I love seeing you in this space, man, because I believe that same quality. When I'm as a fan of yours, man, you really had that superstar quality. And when I see your grind and work ethic of what you do behind the scenes, that's inspiring for me, man, because, I'm a guy that's like, might not be the most talented in certain areas, but I'm going to work my ass off. You know what I mean? And conversations we've had over the years, you've always inspired me in that way, man. So I want to give you your flowers.
Man, I appreciate that. And vice versa, man. You got to think, man, I love to see growth. So I like to stay in contact with people that I know that are constantly advancing. Like I'm not here to have a fucking pity party with nobody.
Right.
I can't do it, bro.
We gotta keep working.
We gotta have the answers.
Keep shooting.
We can discuss the L's, but okay, what's the W talk? Like I only want to discuss that,
man,
because we can't like rewind the L.
Man, seriously.
And so I've learned to remove all that type of energy away from me, so I'm floating, bro.
I heard that, man. It's important to have people like that in your corner too, because you can get caught up in moping over the L for too long.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Facts. We gotta keep shooting them shots, man.
Man, I mean, the thing is, everybody would kill to be in the positions we sitting in, man. And sometimes we gotta understand, like, this ain't for the weak, but this is a gift.
Yeah.
Like, we get to use our brain to make money.
And do what we love. You know what I'm saying?
But we love making money too.
Yeah, that part.
That's a very underrated thing people don't like to discuss.
Yeah.
I get it, man. We can artsy-fartsy all day. I love it.
But
Everybody knows
let's get to the
bag. Let's get real fucking serious around here, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, you want to have fun and you want to make money doing what you love.
I heard that. Facts,
if you can do that, man, keep doing it.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Let's talk about Dern and Spruce off of the project.
Yeah.
This shit got that classic sound to it.
Yeah.
It's got that classic, you and Quik, you know what I mean? Nothing but a G thing, cadence on there.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this record, man.
I'm seeing you picking up on what we was putting down. Like, we were digging in a lot of the crates for records that we love, and like, let's take some moments in there and add it over these new emotions.
Yeah.
This was probably the second record we did for the project. Quik didn't even know he wrote that bridge part because one night he had the mic out and was just singing, and I just happened to hear record. So the next day I came in and I redid it. He's like, "Yo, when did we do that?" Because all the sessions was him cooking champagne, wine, and him cooking champagne, wine vibe.
Yeah.
Mics everywhere. Like, you could pick up a mic and just start.
Damn, that's fine.
Yeah,
man.
shit constantly recording. So it was that vibe, bro. I got to starting on it, and I was like, all right. First, it was just me all the way through. I'm like, all right, let's erase some parts, bro. We got to go in and out. This could be our Dre and Snoop moment.
Let's
go for it.
Yeah.
And shit, man, and Cocaine, he sent some backgrounds in there. And Shiro, she came and delivered the middle part. Shiro from Lighter Shade of Brown. Shiro.
Crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's her.
Shiro.
Yeah, she pulled up, and we got that energy. So, yeah.
Love that record, man. Definitely was one that stood out to me on that first play.
Yeah, I love it.
Then we get to the party, man. The workout record. Little John's on this joint. Rodney O sample.
Come on, man.
Man, come on, man. That's that energy. That's that, like, that just, I was like, okay, that's that my squad.
Yeah.
That, like, that shit we love from Jason Martin and Quik.
Man. And you know what's crazy? Chuck Game actually wrote that hook. He was like, "Man, let me write a record for you, my nigga." I'm like, "Go ahead, I don't give a fuck, do your thing." So he's like, "Man, you gotta take your voice, go high." He's having fun producing. So the workout was his idea.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
dope.
So if you hear the reference, it's Chuck doing that. So we laid that, and then I'm hearing it. I started laying verses and stuff. I'm like, man, what the fuck can we do to send this shit to the next level, though? I'm like, Lil Jon. I hit him up. I'm like, bro, I got this idea. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got you. Then all of a sudden, I get something on a Sunday. He's like, no, it's like a Saturday. He's like, I can get in the studio real quick. I'm finna knock it out and send you the pieces. So he sends me the pieces. He's like, man, they rushing me back to the stadium. I'm like, all right, I don't know what he's talking about. The next week, he pops up on the Super Bowl. So he did that shit the week before the Super Bowl. Crazy. I had no clue because I guess he couldn't say nothing.
Right, we didn't know at that time that he was coming on that stage with Usher.
Right, but he was like, Usher got me rushing to the stadium. I'm thinking they doing like the shit out there that he's doing, whatever that.
Lovers and Friends or something like that. The residency. Yeah.
I'm not even thinking that,
Super
which I
Bowl,
should have.
Right.
So the fact that he even was on that for me, man, I forever love with Lil Jon,
so
bro.
dope.
Like, yeah, he sent that shit in the week before the Super Bowl.
So dope. Damn, man. That's a credit to, all the artists that are on the project. Credit to you and Quik, man, how much respect these people have for you and your craft and what you do, man. I feel like every time you drop, it's that energy, you know what I'm saying? It's that LA classic energy that you bring to the table. Then collaborating with Quik is like, damn, this is to the moon, man.
Yeah, man. I think. I mean, I feel like for the first time in the city, missed me for a little bit.
Yeah. You had like dropped off for a sec, laid low.
I ain't know though. I didn't know till like the last few days. I'm like,
you feel that love though.
Yeah,
you feel that love. No, it's important to be.
They missed the shots. Yeah. Man. They want to see what's happening with Comptown P. I'm like, all right,
Comptown P.
I can't go. All right. I can't get on the boat yet.
What did you do? Was it Chachi Pacquiao? Was that what you
Oh yeah, Chachi Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Yeah,
even more of a flex.
Independently speaking.
Talk about it. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, get real, man.
Yeah, bro.
There's a lot of them.
Real quick too, I think you probably answered this before, maybe more than once. But what made you change your name and transition to Jason Martin?
Yeah.
So many reasons. Business-wise, I just thought it was just a good extension cord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And another business-wise is like I already have ownership in this situation. Like, only thing better than one building is two.
Heard that.
So why not have a problem versus Jason? I can just battle catalogs and just kind of run it up. You know what I'm saying? Then if you want to just go on like personal as you guys know, I've been around a long time. I've been having children since I was a child, and I just don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Their dad's name is Problem. It's a lot in words.
It is a lot in words.
It's a lot in words, man. And I went through a lot of issues. It's like, well, we just need to shift the energy, man. I need people to understand who I am. Jason Martin created Problem, not the other way around. Yeah. And this Martin name needs to be extended. You know what I'm saying? I want my family to not be cringeworthy when they say Problem. Man. That shit Problem, Compton, Tats. People just I can't even say anything without people already having these prejudgments.
Right.
Does it
Credit, man.
When people still call you Problem, like
No.
Problem, like you still cool with it?
Hell yes. I mean, listen, man. It's
for life.
It's forever, bro. Like, this ain't that. You know, like, I think when I changed the name, people thought I was going to be wearing koofies and shit and, like, not wearing socks. And I do that when I travel and go to the Belize. But when I'm nah, man, you still call me P. It's probably whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for business-wise, it's definitely interesting to see when you type in Problem on one of these streaming services, like, it just goes straight to Jason Martin.
Yeah.
Like, if you see Like What, it says by Jason Martin, it's like, wow.
Damn, yeah.
It's damn near, like, weird. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
In a good way, though.
Yeah, man, credit to you, man. Credit to you for, having that mature kind of, like, graduation moment, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure there was people who were telling you, not just about the name flip, but in life, don't do it. That ain't never gonna work.
Yeah, you get caught up to listening when you bored.
I know you're not a guy that stands still for too long.
Even if I'm standing still, I'm not. I'm just probably posing that I'm setting up something. But I've heard I wanted to do this in 2016.
Yeah.
I got talked out of it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason at the time made sense. I'm just like, why the fuck can't I? I called 2 Chainz about it, like, back then. I'm like, bro, what was the reason? Like,
from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz.
Yeah. He's like, man, you gonna still be able to rap? I was like, yeah. He said, change it then.
I feel
it was very easy. He's like, you ain't about to, like, not rap no more, right?
Right,
like,
right.
He's like, nah. He said, man, shit, man, change that shit.
Yeah, man.
Go for it.
You're the one that built it to be Problem, and you could do it with Jason Martin, and yeah, man, it's important.
But I
to
do
remember.
think it was important for the visuals to still look like me, because that's where it can get confusing.
For
like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I've watched people try their maturation.
Yeah.
And then they end up running back.
Yeah.
To like, well, shit, let me go do this now because that didn't work.
That's right.
I wasn't running back. It was like, nah, we still on what we on.
It's still the feeling. You're still getting that same energy.
Yeah, it's just like this me.
Yeah, that's right.
From me. I got 2 first names. I was never meant to be last. So let's run it.
When you go to meetings and shit, and
that too.
This is Jason Martin instead of Problem. It's probably like
come on,
way more like.
Oh yeah,
you know that. Yeah.
And then when I'm talking to my lawyers and I'm like, add me on every email my name is attached to, they have no problem putting Jason Martin in there. They probably Problem 3-5. We're like,
yeah.
Niggas is like, they scared to even talk back because they think I'm gonna fucking burn the place down and shit.
Who's gonna reply?
Right.
I don't know if I want
that.
Yeah,
man. I can sneak through with the Jason Martin vibe. They don't know what I am. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, it's like an attorney name, bro.
Yeah, I've laid down the law.
Yeah, you have.
I've definitely laid down the law here, for sure.
In that booth, man. Trooper's Groove, man. This is just Quik, just doing his thing, man.
Man, that was produced by Thundercat and Channel Trez.
Oh, shit. Okay, see, I'm glad I'm asking this question then. Okay.
Man, listen, man, we made sure Quik didn't have to do all the heavy. His main thing was, bro, I always have to do all of the work.
Man,
That's why he doesn't do albums.
It's a lot of work for him.
You won't have to do it this time. We have a slew of people from Compton that want to be a part of doing their version of what you do.
Yeah, for sure. And he's inspired so many, man.
Bruh,
this was a moment on the album that I just really enjoyed, man. I just really enjoyed. Like, I'm just listening. I'm in the car, and I'm like, is Prob gonna start rapping? Like, it was just it's like a great break in the
we at halftime.
Yeah, exactly.
We
at
halftime, man. That's Thundercat. Shout out to Thundercat and Channel Trez, man. Channel Trez and Thundercat, man. They gifted us that.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
And the funny thing is, we end up sampling that record again on the Dom record.
Okay, I thought so. As I was listening.
Remember, he starts, he goes, man, bring that one from earlier back.
Yeah.
But slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some real DJ shit.
Yeah,
right
we was
there.
tripping.
Like
we was having a good time. You caught that there was a break because, like, even sonically, we wanted to start the album with Home. We wanted it to sound very elevated nostalgia, I like to say.
I got that from that.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely puts you in the place of, like, people that listen to Quik. He has a very intense fan base. You watch him. Dude, they're so upset if it doesn't sound like what they think Quik is gonna sound like.
Interesting.
So we purposely at the beginning stuffed heavy, elevated nostalgia at the beginning, and then as that break comes, it rides straight into what I see the West Coast can like start
elevate and go to that next.
Right, so then you get that Too High record, you know what I'm saying, with Channel and goddamn Free Nationals, and you get the Since I Was Little. You keep going. Yeah.
Money, Cars, and Guns.
Yeah.
You and Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And Quik, of course. It's like, this is a great collaboration. You know, what Dom represents to the West Coast.
You already know.
What was that like cooking this record up?
Man, we sampled that fucking Chupa's groove. I'm playing him the album. I'm like, so what you want to get on? He was like, man, you gotta take that part in the middle and like just sample it. I'm like, what? He like, bro, I'm telling you, you know, Dom, when he's fixated on something,
he's just like,
but
next level.
I respect it because he's not gonna budge.
Dom
and
will
he'll
not
sit
budge.
there for 6 hours until it's. And then I told you, my nigga, I've been listening to West Side niggas. And I will have to say, you got this on tape. You were right.
Yeah.
Because once we got it and I knew what he was trying to do, I'm like, oh, you want me to actually take this and slow it and recut it. He's like, sample that.
Woo.
So once we sampled that, got it back over, he just started busting. He just started going through it.
Good,
yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, man. Great record.
I'm in the studio, man. When he working,
he's
his
like,
mind's always going. He's like moving around, like moving shit around, putting shit on.
Talking shit about some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with it and coming back to it. I fucks with Dom, man. His energy is so pure, it's authentic, and it doesn't waver.
Well said. A real GOAT, man. Another one of our LA legends out here, man. Means so much to hip hop, man. How about in terms of producers? Can you put together a Mount Rushmore of producers for you?
Just overall?
Should we do overall, or should we? Let's just go West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Quik. Dre. Cat.
Ooh.
It gets this where it gets like.
It's always that moment where it's like.
It gets so crazy because there's so many dope guys. Like, okay, I'm gonna stay with them for the 3.
Okay, that's the big 3 for the right.
But now I'm just gonna start running off names, and then y'all can let it fly.
Fair.
Daz, Alchemist, Rick Rock, Soundwave, Terrace.
Yes.
1500. It's like it start. Cat, Thundercat, it just starts getting too fucking crazy. Mustard.
Yes.
Wait, we actually got to put Mustard in the top. Let's put him 4.
You got him in the top 4.
Yeah, we can't.
This is a big moment. This is a big moment. We got Mustard in that top 4 right there.
Let's not be fucking crazy.
What he's done, and
we just can't be crazy. Like you
come on.
And the thing is, he been killing, but he just got his first #1. Let you know how solid that run is.
For sure. Way over 10 summers now, man. He been holding the shit the fuck down.
You got that 4, and then like
the names.
I can get to flying, man, because there's so many guys out here like Jansport, matter of fact, Hit Boy in the 5.
That's the 5.
We got the 5. Y'all put the order how y'all want it, but we'll go with that 5.
I love watching the light bulb go off right here.
Yeah.
So we got Battle Cat, we got Dre,
we got
Quik, Mustard, and Hit Boy. Oh my God.
I'm taking them Avengers anywhere.
Woo! When you say those names,
wait, Warren G too.
Of course, shout to Warren G.
Okay, wait, we'll make 10. Okay, 10. Hey, they can do the 5 right there. We'll go 10.
It's but man, it makes me proud to be from here, man. When you say them names, man.
I think again, I'm not to like beat on a dead horse. The homie really pimped the butterfly. What he did to Drake. But what it did was make you open your eyes to like how loud Los Angeles has been
man.
On the low. Like on the low. The flex that Dot did that nobody talks about is that all 4 of those records were produced by LA producers.
Damn, that's not
and
talked about
nobody says anything about that.
Right.
Like I haven't heard one person say it.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a bar. Yeah, that's not talked about enough.
Taylor's producers from LA. Soundwave with the Euphoria. Soundwave, and I think Cardo did that, but
yes, sir.
Soundwave.
Yes, sir.
Then you go, I want to say Alchemist.
Yep, Alchemist and Mustard. Ooh.
But nobody talks about the diversity of that drop.
Facts.
He was flexing a lot of different ways, but I loved it. I'm watching. I'm like, bro, you letting them know how this thing worked.
which was so well put. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many layers. He's laying them all out.
Yeah,
he's laying them all out.
It opened my eyes to like, man, I just think it's on us. It's on people like you. It's on people like this station.
Right.
To just let it. When we say West Coast and we do these West Coast playlists, it don't have to be 98 BPMs.
I heard that.
And it doesn't have to be about the ratchet turn up movement or some like gangbang shit for it to be considered West Coast. Because that's where we're losing the battle.
I heard that.
Because West Coast is Doja Cat, West Coast is Tyler the Creator, West Coast is Billie Eilish. There's a lot going on out here that motherfuckers is not talking about.
Even seeing what Ty did with Ye, you know, that was
Ty,
like,
man, we got to put him in that producer thing too.
Yeah, I know.
He's one of my favorites too.
So good, man.
See though, man. But I'm gonna tell you, like, this pisses me off because I was talking to Reflex. Shout out to Reflex. And I'm like, bruh, no shots to nobody, man, but y'all better do something with these playlists, bruh.
You're right.
Because when Terrence Martin drops, he needs to be on the West Coast playlist, not on the jazz one.
Yeah, that part, exactly.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not fucking fair.
Right.
When Thundercat drops, he needs to be on the West Coast playlist.
For sure.
Because you're not showing what we do.
Yeah, I heard that.
When Steve Lacy drops, it needs to be on the New West playlist.
Yeah, talk about it, man.
They trying to space all our shit out and then make us sound like, oh man, that sound like West Coast shit.
Right,
No, actually, no, the world
is being influenced by, yeah, exactly.
To other shit. It's just we only like to say, oh, that sounds West. Like, nah,
that day's done for sure.
Nah,
yeah,
Tyler the Creator sounds like the West Coast to me.
Yeah.
To me,
globally, nationally,
to
winning
me,
Grammys.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
It's like when you get too big out here, they're like, well, he doesn't sound West Coast. No, he does.
Yeah, he's probably.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's the playlist, and if we're gonna have these
we have
new
to
West things,
curate that. Yeah.
Let's not leave out the big guys because the big guys makes people come to listen to the little guys.
I heard that. Damn. That's well said.
Like Ocean drop, you need to be in it.
Yeah.
When anybody that's from fucking California or Oakland or wherever you consider Los Angeles, they need to be on the New West playlist. Because if somebody drops a new East Coast record drops, man, they'll have Nas on there, and they'll have the new kid that's doing the drill R&B stuff.
Yeah,
they all mixed in. If Jay-Z drop, he in there too.
He in there.
Over here, it's like, nah,
we gotta be in there.
It gotta be this tempo thing for it to be considered West, and that's not
it.
That's not it.
I heard that.
We got Alchemist and Hit Boy and Big Hit dropping an album right now. That's a West Coast album.
Yeah, for sure.
And they gonna try to put it on some like backpack hip hop blogs or something.
Can't do that.
Nah,
it ain't going like that. Don't
you
pick
can't
and choose.
pick and choose.
Yeah, you cannot pick and choose.
Carnival should have been on the New West.
Yeah, exactly.
Playlist.
Yeah.
So we can get them eyes over there.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, Jason Martin's here. New project, Chupacabra.
Yeah.
You and DJ Quik. 17 tracks. June 14th, it'll be out. They'll be able to cop the merch, too, like the Born and Raised merch.
Man, Born and Raised drop. Shout out to them, too, man. They did an amazing job on the shirts.
Born and Raised in Compton. How perfect,
Come on, man. Shout out to Jay Worthy and rest in peace, Santos. We're going to drop that the week of the album. But there is merch available now. You can order the cassette and the Walkman combos that we dropped.
Love it.
Those are out. You can order the vinyl right now. And I want to say, you know, the videos, I don't know when this is airing, but we got videos
dropping as well.
Yeah, everything's out.
Man, thank you for pulling up tonight.
Come on, bro.
Every time, baby.
Man, appreciate you,
Keep going.
brother.
Keep setting that bar. Keep setting that standard.
Yeah.
Loving everything you're doing, man. And, you know, credit and props to you, man. More blessings to you and your family, bro.
What?
Yeah, that part. The energy's here. The energy's right here. All right, man. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show. We right here on Power 106. Peace and love, y'all.